Wow. Does that look... that looks so much better. Oh, damn. That looks way better. Huh. Ugh. Whew. Alright, so that's up. Got the chat up and got that up. Cool. Whoa. This is way better. Alright, let's go ahead and do our parliament here. I'm still just like getting used to the new camera. Sponsor the noble arts. Ooh, fund farming estate. Interesting. I guess in this situation we could pick the fun. Like this is probably gonna pass, and then we can build some farms. Yeah, I think that's fine to get farming going for sure. And let's see, we got stability here. Ducats here. Legitimacy. And we actually can use the diplomats here. First thing is this our Croatia Union. Yeah, that's our game cooked. If we can siphon incomes, we should. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, we can definitely take Transylvania's income. And then, oh yeah, we gotta do a royal marriage too for this guy. Oh, this should not be too political of a marriage there. And maybe Croatia will take this relative. They turned it down. I mean, that was a shot I was willing to take there. See, Bosnia is actually kind of becoming loyal again. They still got this independence movement I'm worried about, but... So yeah, we'll keep sending them officers and stuff. So you profess trust. I mean, anything to end it. So, I mean, if we got... Let's go ahead and profess trust to Bosnia. mean, oh yeah, we're at 1.85. Okay, so we're fine. At least we can collect a couple diplomats here and there. All right, let's go. Go the speed, 3 speed, and start spending money. And then yeah, once we get our second diplomat, we'll probably spend it on increasing relations with probably Sweden. Or who else could we do increase relations with? Norway, Serbia, don't care. Don't know why Trent's in it. I guess, yeah, we'll do Norway and then Sweden. I guess we can spend the ducats to make the commoners happy. I mean, at least we can probably get some good RGOs going. RGO up a 0.8. Ooh. I guess we can give Pest a distillery guild next. At least Pest has some burgers we can put to work here after this whole Black Death happened. Let's see, is it pretty much done? Just a little bit dealing with it. There's 277 ducats. I just don't know what to really build up. I mean, I guess we can try to keep the irrigation growing in Buddha. Oh, I guess we can build a burger thing here too. Jewelry guild's probably the best to do here. And increase the irrigation here in the capital. So solid, we got some buildings going in the capital there. We got a 0.07. I mean, I guess we'll RGO's probably, this RGO's like the best thing for us to do next. And next month we got a I guess we can improve I guess technically improve relations with Norway. They're the stronger country. They just Sweden just has the better eco and more pops. But I think yeah, Sweden should become stronger than Norway later. But let's go ahead and improve relations with them. And we have one extra diplomat to spend if another marriage pops up. Or if we could maybe do like a union action here. .06 in the RGO front. Oh, I guess technically we could get more paper going. .06. I'm assuming Taylor's Guild. Yeah, really no opportunity. So might as well build up this copper. Nice, a little extra institution growth would be nice to get going. And I'm trying to look at the... We're not getting any institution spread yet at all. If we do an RGO, we can make 0.05 ducats. If we do like a burger building, I guess, yeah, 0.05 RGO is better for us. Let's see, Bosnia. Hopefully we can get them to be loyal soon. I just think we're about past a fun farm. Oh, damn, we didn't build this up, but, shit. At least we'll get some free, oh yeah, we're about to get free RGOs anyways. We're good, we're good. It's not like we're gonna make that, we were making that much money from those anyways. At least we built some. I guess we can see if we can build one more. Here we go. Got some intentional use out of it. And then some, because we built this and that wall. I mean, the other thing we built was this copper, but that was kind of worth to build though. And now we have what? An heir and a spare. No, 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 no. Ooh, glory to here. I guess we'll use the extra legitimacy. And we'll take the extra prestige. Damn, she got sick. And we gotta probably research peasant levies ASAP in case someone wants to deck a war against us. See, is this disease still lingering here? But we're about to be over it. Oh, the Munster got excommunicated. That's like some yeah, that's down there in Ireland. Nice unified succession law. And then let's see. Alright, so we got exist for 20 years there. Tar kiln. Alright, that one's gonna be tough to get going still. I guess RGL is probably the best thing for us to build up next. That one's getting built up. .03. Damn. At that point, it's like, spinner skills might actually be better here in here. Like, I could literally build a spinner skills here, and I might make more money than building that RGO. And this is like no money here. Austerity, lose stability. Oh yeah, we do want to spread the bubonic plague. So this is actually the better option in my opinion. Like deadass, because you spread the plague, get everyone in the plague. So when the plague comes again later, you don't have any locations get hit hard. Self-indulgence. And it'll make the commoners happier too. Actually, I guess might as well just build a distiller's... Oh no, wait, we already got a distiller's guild going. So, spinner's guild it is. And for the Black Death over here, it's about to be out of the country. Just got a little bit to go before it's out of here. And then Bosnia here is at, will be above 50% soon. Okay, now they're at 50.47%. I guess it still has to keep going up to get rid of the movement. Hopefully, maybe once we get here in the 60s, it'll be better. And maybe if we improve relations with England or Norway enough, it'll be better too. And the thing with Slavonia, we're gonna try to get our Croatian culture up to kindred, and then we can annex this vassal, and then we can accept the Croatian culture. It'll be no problem. But that'll be until we get the accepted cultures fixed, which will be fixed soon. I mean, I actually, maybe instead of peasant levies, we should beeline for, University in Pex. Yes, please. We should beeline for Realm of Many Cultures. Get our culture capacity fixed, and then we can accept cultures. Like, we'll try to accept cultures, then start accepting them. That way, we can try to focus on our capital then. Or like whatever these guys are good at. We could probably start getting some better usage out of our cabinet then. Because, yeah, this is a huge hit over cultural capacity limit. I guess maybe their loyalty has to get up to a certain amount. Let's see, how's our family doing? How's our little bros grew up? Okay. France is indifferent. Learning from the plague. Lose ducats or lose prestige. Yeah, I'd rather just lose the prestige than the ducats. I mean, we're technically going through masonry, but we have a decent supply. So I think we don't have to rush building masonry right now. Yeah, because once we can, if anything, we're gonna try to like develop and encourage migration to our capital province. Okay, money wise, 22, so 71. So we can do a 0.09. Or, yeah, we'll do the 0.15 for sure. And then maybe build another jewelry guild too for the 0.12. I mean, we got the burgers we can put to work. Let me see what it's like when I turn the lamp on for this light here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a way better yeah, this is a way better camera. Dude, that last camera was rough. And the crazy part is they're both the same model. I'm like, I don't know how that last camera. I, that last camera was just bogus. Our older brother and cabinet member has passed away. Oh, from the plague. I guess this guy can help assimilate, fix this slowly, get this cultural capacity limit fixed until we get accepted cultures. See, Bulgaria got a new tar. What up, Mikhail? See, how's the local religion here in my vassal? Yeah, yeah, they're slowly getting converted. Tight. Steel's indifferent to us. Oh, look at that. Now we got another disease. Oh my gosh, we can't catch a break. I mean, I guess we could give it one more month and then build a jewelry guild. We got a kid that could get educated. Rock out to this song. And let's go ahead and get another jewelry going here in the capital. Because I would like to... Oh, whoa! I guess we already got banks being built in Buddha. Okay. Alright, so capital's kind of being built up. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. I just don't think we're going to be spending money for a bit. You know, if I stand up too, it's like, yeah, look at this, I can stand up. Topography. Let's see, how's the disease doing here? Yep, we got another huge disease coming through. Our country is just getting hit hard with deadly viruses. Dude, our population is at 1.8 million and it's struggling to grow right now. Good thing I built those extra hospitals. We're actually getting some extra use out of them. Maximum RGO in the rural is coming on up. Yeah, I guess we're going for the culture capacity there. Oh, Bosnia, 55%. Come on. We just gotta get Bosnia to be just a tad more loyal. So I wonder if we can get, once they get up to 60%, if they would end or would they end their independence movement? And honestly, I think we can stop spending on court, save some extra money, and put it into our economy. And the disease... Yeah. Still... The bubonic plague is strong in here. I guess we'll reduce burger taxes just a bit so we can get them above 50%. Okay, so we'll hold off on the crown laws for a bit. I mean, getting this personal union with Croatia done is so crazy. Like they just won't accept any vassals on the crown. You know, I cannot request another heir on there because I only got one diplomat. I'm saving it in case, like in case something's needed for a diplomat. Luckily, once Bosnia becomes loyal, we can cancel our loyalists to Bosnia, and that will fix our diplomatic cash flow. Do, 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 do. Nice. Oh, look at this. Now I can be like, boop, boop. Up here for now. I think that camera sucks. Honestly, for the longest time, I thought they were just cheap or bad, but like here's the other camera. I'll show you that I got. So this is it. Probably see it, yeah. And like literally, this one's just like being weird. It's balls, so like the screen was always pinkish, and then there was like always like a blur, like a yellow highlight on the bottom. I'm like, yeah, this is nuts. See, a paper maker, we can make a 0.07, but if we do an RGO, it'll be, I guess we do paper maker. Over here in Pest, of course. Bosnia is still. We just got 2.5% to go. Well, and then hopefully they'll be loyal to us. Let's see what we got here. Wait a minute. I guess that's fine. It's the same amount. .07 over here. So yeah, I guess we can throw the paper over here then. Honestly, if we go through one a month, that's 12, 24, 36, 48. We got like 4 years worth. Okay. And then hopefully, I think our masonry will start staffing up again. I mean, I like to build masonry buildings. I mean, these burger buildings are, I kind of, like, I just thought about this run. They're super cheap to build, so that means that they pay for themselves faster, and then you start making money off them. Taylor's Guild, a 0.05, or we can do. I mean, we can't afford this stuff, and there's no work. Yeah, let's just wait a month or two. RGOs, we can do like a 0.06. Yeah, I guess we'll do RGO up. Right here, we got the fish. We can get more fish going. And fish is something we could use in our market too. Yeah, right now we just have a little masonry shortage, kind of expected, but they should be staffing up sooner or later. Because we do got, I think, some masons that are just not staffed up. Like the Capitol, for example. The thing is, that's not going to fix our masonry shortage, because we'll be building those jewelers guilds next, I think. Or did it? Oh, we're at 0.14. Okay, I guess we are building those guilds, the jewelers, at the same time. Damn, so even though we had a surplus, we still go negative on masonry down the road. It must be because we're exporting a bunch of it, or are we importing? Ah, it's because we're exporting so much. Bosnia. They're almost in the 60% mark. That'll be huge. That'll be big. See, the best one here is 77 ducats for 0.1. You know, I guess we'll save up for that RGO. We'll do that. Because we gotta finish building stuff in the capital for a bit. And this is our heir. We'll give him admin education. So we can finish some construction in our capital in the meantime. Tar, fiber crops. The only thing is we don't have enough books right now to get libraries going. I mean, maybe we should get books going so we can get libraries going. Maybe. And oh yeah, because we're saving up for an RGO right now, so we're not too worried about construction until we can spend on that. We'll need what, 73 plus 7, so at least 80 ducats. Save up for 80 ducats for the RGO. Till then, this young lady. So next month she will be above 60%. And then maybe we have to wait for a month or two after that for it to proc. Maybe even at 61 plus 1. Because when we have a chance, this Bex one will be buildable next month. So 78.3 plus 7.6. So 85 ducats. If I have less than 85 ducats, we'll wait another month before building. I love the story that this guy's was discovered he was a bastard, but his bloodline still gets to take over later. Okay, so now we're in the 60% mark. Maybe in the next couple months, they'll end their independence movement. I mean, their liberty desire is still going to be going down quite a bit. I guess we can afford this. Yep. Nice. And then let's go ahead and get our construction, continue our construction in Buddha. Which could probably use the Distillers Guild next for sure. And then maybe a Jewelers Guild. Yeah, we're getting hit hard in the beginning for this Hungary. Let's see, the AI is building masons up here. I guess they have a shortage up there. Luckily, my shortage should be over with. Tight. So then we'll get a distillers guild going, and then maybe we can see what other techs we can get going next. Maybe not. Alright, so Bosnia still have their independence movement. Good thing we got those. We started improving relations with England and stuff. So hopefully, if we can get England and Norway happy enough to leave that movement, and that'll be a huge jump in liberty, in loyalty for me. Hopefully. All right, let's get our construction going in the capital. Distillers Guild. $37 plus. Yeah, we definitely gotta wait 2 months because I need to have some cash on hand after I build. So November or December, I guess we'll build again in December. Let's see, Bosnia. All right, so now they're at 61%. Let's see if anything happens after this month for their movement. I guess maybe I gotta get them up to 70% for them to leave their movement. And if I can get England to like me enough, maybe they'll leave it. And if they leave it, that'll help quite a bit. I mean, we're getting usage out of our diplomacy here. Like, that's pretty based. Let's see, masonry shortage. Well, we can handle the masonry shortage. Alright, so next month, maybe we'll get a Jewelers Guild going in the capital. Yeah, so pretty much if we build a Jewelers Guild here, that'll give us some extra money, but we're just waiting until next month so that way we can have some, a little bit of savings. I don't want to be at like 1 ducat left at the end of the month. Now we can get the jewelers going here. I mean, we only gotta, yeah, I don't think we'll be able to fix our masonry shortage making more masonry because we're exporting a whole unit. We're exporting like a third of our the masonry we make. Nice, finish that Spinners Guild. And now we got archives, so we got more diplo capacity. It's not like we really have a short on capacity this game right now. RGOs, point, almost nothing worth it. I guess Pez could use a Tailor's Guild. Dude, it's insane. How's the the bubonic plague has been in us forever, bro. This is literally gonna be a hard mode Hungary run. Like we got like the worst rolls from the start. I love it. Be able to show that doesn't matter. Like, dude, like the plague is out of most of Europe already. It is still in me. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Oh, gosh, the plague is how much has the plague killed so far? Total deaths, almost 1 million deaths so far from the death. Almost 1 million. Like literally, we're almost like 2% of the deaths. Like we got hit really hard by the plague. God, that's insane. Come on, Bosnia. This is the one thing that we got cooking for us. Is Bosnia is Catholic this time. Is England still indifferent to us? I guess maybe we got to get our opinion to be in the hundreds, which is possible. I think we'll get up to the hundreds. Mm. On the RGO side, nothing. Paper maker, 0.06. I guess this one's worth it. See, once we get accepted culture capacity, we really don't need annexation yet. I'm spending on court. My nobles are already plenty of happy. I mean, we could try get at least peasant levies up and running. So then we can defend ourselves in a war. Alright, Bosnia has max relations and all them. Oh, that means we're gonna be getting diplomat soon. And then I guess we'll go for food production and then literacy. Okay, so that should keep our techs busy. And also, maybe once we get loyalty this tech, that should really help in that movement that's going on too. Economic Union 5 years. This one's in 30 years. Okay, so 0.15. Capital is at full construction. $71 ducats for 0.7. Honestly, I think we can hold up some money for that RGO. So 71 plus 7. So wait until we have like 80 plus ducats. We'll get another RGO going. And next month we can get the RGO going. My sock sometimes falls off. And Bosnia's independence movement is still going strong. Yeah, we'll probably just have to improve relations with, say, Sweden next if we could. Let's go ahead and get that going now. So hopefully maybe get them in the 70%, but and I got late feudal relations. This tech is also going to be a huge milestone tech to hopefully end the movement for not there. Yo, what up, Golden Arrow? Yeah, so I did the reset yesterday because, like, I built too much army and stuff, but this one's going pretty well. This time around, I kind of did I'm keeping my eye on trying to spend on the ask to improve culture here, so I can like min max this and start annexations. Because I was like holding off on annexations because of that. And Bosnia here, I didn't realize they had like a different religion. So this run, we enforced religion. But we had a really rough start though too. Like our ruler died early game. And also we got really hit hard by the Black Death. 1,000,000 deaths. Like we're at least 1% of the deaths in the world. At least and almost approaching 2. Well, I guess 800k, whatever. I don't know. Numbers are different here and here. But I have a plan. So what I'm gonna do? So last run, realized that there's this thing called building levels. So I actually was at like max building levels in like my capital. This time around, once we get culture fixed, like we'll move away from simulating, and then move into development and migration. We'll be accepting culture soon. I'm actually beelining that tech now. Right here. So this is actually what I'm gonna go for next. Yeah, and the cabinet member. This guy has. Yeah, I just have horrible cabinet right now though too. So, yeah, like maximum tax, rough. Sometimes, I mean, I can, like you can see, I don't really have access to the best cabinet members, so I gotta make do with what I can. Let's see, RGO. The Fickle is worse. Yeah, it's remove government reform costs though. I wonder. Never mind. Still too much stability. The only thing is he's like our best assimilator right now. Yeah. That's the only thing. Once we're done, once we get culture tech, then maybe I can fire him and move into this guy. We started Hungary. How come? What up, Jay Piper? So yesterday I was playing Hungary in the final stages, and pretty much I just messed up the economy and I messed up the military stuff. I think I went too wide in developing the economy. So this time around, I'm gonna try to maybe get more like I had like no population in my capital the entire game, and I gotta figure out how to get that fixed. So I'm gonna be working on that. Don't worry about those stats. I mean, what does this guy have? Nothing. I mean, this is our crown, though. This is our younger brother. Okay, I'll do that. I'll put our younger brother in charge then. There you go. And that should let us increase some taxes for a bit. I mean, I didn't really have that crown guy till like 4 years ago, so at least now he became available, so I was able to put him in. And the nice thing is we were able to put crown power in. Like, I'll put that as a W. Like, we removed the lower tax, and in exchange, we got crown power in the cabinet for like a 4 stat difference for like pretty much the same Diplo ability. So at least we found a pretty good trade there. Thank you for the help there, Golden. Yeah, you recruit more cabinet members with this hat icon. That is true. Oh, that's 31. Oh, that's 3 legitimacy. I was about to say that's 31 legitimate. Nah, it's only 3. That's not too bad. I'll save my legitimacy though for now. We actually gotta start maintaining it. We're running actually kind of low. That makes fair. That's fair. Spent time trying to make the capital population boom as it increases income loads with 100% control guaranteed. Exactly, because every pop in your capital is 100% powerful for your crown. But if you develop population outside of your crown, like your capital, you get 97% return on each thing you build, 92%, 40%, 20%. It becomes rough. So this time around, I'm like, and like I had a really rough start. This like last game, I had like the perfect start. Like I got the best rolls ever. This run, I'm getting the worst rolls ever. So I'm trying to like show that maybe I can beat around the punches, and then still like come out on top. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing once we get culture figured out, we're gonna do develop province and encourage migration. Those two for sure to start off. That way we can get development going to increase our stuff here, and then do the population poll as well. And that we'll probably be able to start doing that once we get realm of many cultures. This tech will be a big deal tech too. Noble buildings also helps a lot. I think I could build some noble buildings, but I've been building like I had some good chances to make money though. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe we can get the court going at least. Garden, yeah. Get that going. At least get our crown power up. I don't think we really need that diplomat building yet though. In that too, yeah, we're gonna have to build up our granaries here when we can. And while we've been low on laborers, I built a few irrigation in Buddha. And instead of like building in like last game, I kind of built everything everywhere, kind of like a dummy. I gotta just build where I'm making money at. Because if I'm not making money over here, there's no reason to build a bunch of irrigation and just lose a bunch of ducats for no reason. Like I was just spending ducats for just to make for no reason. It was like I think I need to be more diligent with what I build. Yeah, and get bridges going too. That is true. I'm just short on laborers. So that's the only thing. Once I get laborers going, we can get bridges going. If anything, we'll probably throw a distillery guild in here next. At least we can still try to keep 2 buildings and that's what I'm doing too. I'm trying to make sure I have 2 buildings in construction. You're bored of the biz game. Hit 1710. It's just a constant war. Oh yeah, by the way, so yeah, that is true. Like sometimes later game gets some fighting, but besides all that, look at this. I have a new camera. Like this is the same model, okay? But the camera I was using, here's the same model. Like this one's like a dud. Like I tested this one out. I'm like, wait, because I bought 2 cameras so I could do 2 camera angles, and I'm like, why is this camera so much better? Yo, what up, Shawnee? Yo, hey babe, how you doing? I got the new camera going. It's so much better. Jay Piper says, "I never look at what pops I have available. You just build stuff." Yeah, that's what I need. I need to stop. I need to like focus on where I have pops too and build there. You think it's all about angles? Well, this one was literally just not even angles. This one was more about it was just I think the screen is cracked or something on it because it's just not reading light correct. It doesn't read the light correctly for some reason. Because this one works just fine and it's the same exact model and this is a way better quality picture. Like it's the same model camera, so I'm like this model has something wrong with it. Like this specific say serial number. It's like Victoria 3 just build stuff, don't have pops to work in the building, they'll eventually promote take the jobs. That is true. I like to build where I have pops available. I feel like I just make sometimes I just don't feel like it's a all right, the way here's how I'm going to say it. I don't want to be building more infrastructure if I got some that's empty and I need to fill up with people. It's like if I'm building a city and like I got like a business district that's empty and then it's like, oh, I'm going to build another business district. Off topic, having the free subject value will help you promote faster. Yeah, I think free subjects is definitely way better. I think we're pushing into serfdom though, sadly. But in the long run, we gotta push for free subjects. How is Bosnia doing to us, by the way? 68%. I wonder if the movement will disband at 70%-ish. I mean, I tried to improve opinion with like all the countries in it, and some reason they are still like, Bosnia's like, yeah, I'm still 68% loyal, but I'm still rebellious. Let's see, what's another member in this thing we can improve relations with? That we, Norway we are, Denmark, improve opinion. It only goes away when the red heart goes away. Another, dude, we can't catch a break with the diseases. Nothing I can do. All right, so, huh? I mean, dude, all right. I'm just gonna say it. Somebody in chat did recommend it, and I'm just gonna say it. That I'm done listening to that person in chat from now on. Like, dude, this person in chat keeps recommending the most stupid advice. Like, build, build like wasted, like money wasting buildings, and money wasting buildings, and money wasting buildings, and then he recommends this, and now we gotta deal with this bullshit. Fuck. Yeah, not happy about that. Or like or recommended me to build roads everywhere from every location needs every be connected. Yeah, yeah. It's what up, young Sammy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna say names, but there's a specific person that's been recommending me like the worst advice. I try to follow it just to give it a chance, but every time it wrecks the country, my country. It's rough. I'm talking about the person that told me to do this, by the way, to do the culture thing here, the religion thing. I mean, hopefully it goes away if the loyalty goes up. Let's see. Buddha could use another building. Jewelers Guild, yeah. Yeah, well, I was just listening to chat Golden Arrow, and like you always give good advice. It's just this is a different chat. This is like a different person, and this person knows who they are. Like they get like literally the last five things they advise me is like country rooney things. It's like I'm done with it. Like all right, like whatever. Netherlands. Yeah, let's check out region. Oh, North German. Sabotage. Yeah, I think I got sabotage here because I was told it's no big deal. Like it'll be fixed once we get above 50%. No, still still a stupid independence movement. Yeah, it's okay to ruin the country, but I think it's like when someone advises you to build irrigation everywhere, or someone advises you to build roads everywhere. And I'm not talking about like roads to your capital. They said no, you gotta build location to location roads. And I'm like, okay. And then I looked into it. It actually doesn't work. Like you don't get extra buffs out of it. And and then now they recommended Bosnia to be religion. They're like, oh, no biggie. And now I got to deal with this independence movement. Just like you can see, it gets a little annoying that I'm trying to like listen to the chat, like listen to advice, but it's always rough when people just give bad advice and then they act like, whoa, you don't want to listen to me. You think it was meta to force the religion and culture on subjects? Yeah, exactly. It was meta before. I agree. It wasn't meta now, but they were super insistent. They're like, oh, it'll work. I was like, all right. And then, yeah, dude, it's so stupid. I can't believe Bosnia is still like disloyal. Let's see, independence movement. Oh yeah, here we go. 80 subject loyalty. Yep. So once we get 80 subject loyalty, we're good. Which we should be getting there shortly. Yeah. Thank goodness. So, which is coming up, and we're getting improved relations coming up too, which will be a big help also. Hopefully, we can like improve relations with people that are in the movement. Already did. We are already doing support loyalists and officers. Uh, but yeah, it's still going up here. We still got a 5.5 Liberty Desire to lose, and then we got this extra loyalty coming up. This attack coming up, so we'll be there. We'll hopefully we'll end this movement soon. I'm not. There's no reason to use a CB. I have a movement against me. Like I'll get wrecked. Like let's see what CB I have. Province. Yeah, these are not useful anyways. But I'm not. I can't be deck of war right now because of the movement. I gotta keep my troops alive. I guess we can do another wine RGO. Lose 80 ducats. I guess we'll take the stability. And then we can actually take this from the nobles then. Who would join a war? Well, that's the thing. Like, if I start a war, it would, like, I think since they're in the movement, like, everyone in the movement would join. It'd be like Serbia, Wallachia, England, Sweden, and Norway. Yeah. So if you say if I click on Serbia, I click on this movement panel, so it'll be like all these countries out to fight at once. Fight deck of war. What about attacking Wallachia is in that too. Oh, they're not. But even if I attack, there's no point. I gotta keep my levies on standby. I can't have my troops die and then get pounced by the movement. See, is this guy almost staffed up? Almost. Building 2 buildings there. I mean, I guess we can get some more liquor going. And a Tailor's Guild. Do they still join? Yeah, they'll join because they're in like a coalition thing together. So pretty much like if a country's in a movement. So yeah, I don't know. I think they do work together though. I'm not dealing with it. And even if I don't, like, if I deck a war, and then I move my troops to Wallachia, and they die, and say I lose 10,000 dudes, now the movement's gonna get the balls to deck a war against me. Like I gotta wait until this movement's done before I can deck a war. Do this. You usually make them force disband by making a non-member of the coalition by decking a war. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold off on fighting a war. Like, once I get my tech here, once their Liberty Desire will be above 80, and then I'll be good. Yeah, like this is probably this is the best way to do it. Just like I literally just need this tech right here, and then I'm good. Like there's no reason to push the envelope right now, if literally the solution is just research this tech. Just try and have a conversation. Yeah, I get it. I get you. It's just I'm just not like I'm just super upset that chat told me to do this, and now I'm in this situation. So I have to fix the situation before I listen to chat again. Your country is so big, you don't even need to go conquering. Yeah, exactly. I don't have to conquer. I have such a big country. I can just develop the internally and build up. .13. I guess we'll just get these RGOs running. Chat is always right until it's not. It's so true. Yeah. Ugh. But I think this will get. I mean, at least, even though like this was a high risk play, once we get this solved, it'll be worth it. Like this will be a Catholic vassal, and then we don't have to deal with them later in the game. We can always call religious convert another vassal down the road. And we could probably it make it easier for us to annex this vassal once we accept their culture then. And once their culture really likes us too. And I'm hoping like us increasing relations with these countries, like I'm trying to increase relations with England, Norway, and that way hopefully they'll just leave the movement. Maybe someone will leave the movement, and then that will drop the desire here quite a bit. Always also know having forts close to each other is a waste of money. They at least have one location in between them. I mean, I guess it just depends on the situation what you're trying to go for. I mean, should we import fish? I guess we can make the burgers mad. Oh, whoa, we can max tax the burgers now, finally. Yeah, Fort Map mode. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you see, like, even though they're next to each other, like, this guy gets this spot, and this guy gets this one. And also, like, this makes it so no one can, like, fort down my capital first. They have to take another fort first. I'll probably update my forts later, but I'm keeping my forts right now. I am not deleting my forts. I deleted my forts last time, and I regretted it. I mean, we got city walls. We can delete the city wall here, though. I forgot we started city walls in Buddha. Because we only need it in Pest, because Pest is our market center. Forts on capital. Yeah, but I don't have don't have the money to build a fort. Like, these are not my forts I built. These are default forts too. Like, I didn't build these, but I'm not deleting them. I need them, and I'm not gonna build any more. Yeah, because last time I deleted my forts, I lost a war. Like, I couldn't do anything. I got cooked. Yeah, just don't lose. Exactly. Yeah, just don't lose. Because the thing is, when people are on forts, if you move your troops onto a fort, you get the defensive roles, even though you're the attacker. That's a big deal with the forts too. So that's a really big buff. So that helps out quite a bit. Like, if I delete my forts, that's like, all right, my ops can just roll all over my map for free. Yeah, I got to go full cav army this time too. Like, no more infantry. Infantry is for idiots. Cav is for cool. Yeah, I got fort maintenance at minimum. So that way I don't have to fully pay for them, but I want to keep them up so I don't get crushed in a war. Oh boy. And then improve relations. If you ask you, 4 ducats is a lot. I agree. 4 ducats, dude. I value 1 ducat more than anything in this game. I'll take a duck. I'll sell my kid for a ducat in this game. I'm not. I'm gonna actually play on 3 speed, and I think that's in the title too. Playing 3 speed. Yeah. That way I'm not so like antsy about what's going on. Because I'm also reading chat too. So it's like my eyes are moving back and forth. I got a lot going on, but alright, let's go ahead and see what to build next. Let's go ahead and do a distiller's guild here. Yeah, because I'm trying. The only time I'm allowed to pause should be my parliament. That's the only time I pause. But otherwise, I'm trying to like the game just keep going, and just that way I'm not going 7 speed and then do, and like my mind is racing. Oh, don't worry, Golden Arrow. Don't worry about your spell. I try to read chat the best I can and make it work. I'm no grammar. I'm no like grammar geek. Yeah, I'm not a grammar geek. I'm a chat connoisseur. Is it best to balance stability and legitimacy so you're not losing them? I guess I can increase my legitimacy spending a little bit. But stability, I think it's fine to lose stability because that's just so much money to maintain. And I'm always going to get a lot more stability from my commoners during Parliament. Same thing for legitimacy, but usually when legitimacy is between 50 and 60, I kind of want to maintain it so it doesn't go below 50. Like, once I get to my next Parliament, I might turn off legitimacy spending. See what to build next. 0.09 for an RGO. I guess we can do RGOs. 0.09. There's a lot. 134, 283. Yeah, this one's worth it. Yeah, yeah, golden arrow. I would actually put stability at 10 plus. Like you want your stability to be above 10, and I would say legitimacy above 50. I mean, if my stability, I mean, if my satisfaction is doing fine, I could actually do 10 stability and 30 legitimacy. Then. Which I could possibly do. Like, my people are so happy, I could probably actually let legitimacy go down to 30 for a moment and try to funnel this money into the economy for now. That's pretty much the goal. Like, instead of paying for stability and legitimacy, like my ducats is gonna try. I'm gonna try to do like in Victoria 3 depeasantize. Promotion speed. I mean, promotion speed is nice. I mean, I guess I could use it for laborers, but I mean, mine's at 42, and the thing is, it's gonna go up to 62, and then usually with what I do with the commoners, it'll hover around 60 without me paying for it, and then it'll go up and down, and then that's with me saving all my ducats too. It's yeah. It's just super expensive, this stuff, I think. Or just no matter what. And Liberty Desire is done. Okay. Soon. Alright, all we have to do is get this tech, and then we're in the clear. I mean, maybe if we're in the clear, we probably can stay away from maybe we should get peasant levies just in case someone decks a. That way we can survive if someone decks a war. If we don't have peasant levies and someone decks a war, we're dead. .1 for the metal rock, I guess. And wow, insane that our RGLs are actually cooking right now. And also with Bursa, I'm not too worried about pop promotion because like we're at max construction for our capital location too, so it's like and we still have a lot of other pops we can put to work here. We got a lot of burgers we can put to work. I mean, if we really want to, we can probably max out the scriptoriums here next if we run out of burgers. That way we can get libraries going. And if pop promotion's good, then that's actually a good play then to get a scriptorium stack here and then start building libraries. I just haven't had time to make my scriptorium stack yet. So like we have no books in our market, so it's just yeah, like we can't, like we have no books in our market still. Like we could probably actually use another scriptorium, get another one going, and I'll probably build that for sure here. Unless there's like another, I mean, I guess maybe Pez could use one scriptorium just so it can have one. And oh, next month is big month. Educate child and marry. Yeah, we can do a quick education. Give this kid. Actually, Diplo education. Actually, admin, because we might be pushing for admin stuff, and he's good in admin. Our girl, we'll hold off on the marriage. It's just a girl. She doesn't need to get married. Paper and books is good for the trading. AI seems to forget about them a lot. I know. It's the same thing in Victoria 3. You can build paper all day and just export that to the entire world. Um, Luckily, I don't know if I should I put my next scriptorium in the capital and increase the stack, or do you think it's better to put a scriptorium here in Pest in the market capital, and also so it can have one? Have you got a P? I declined the PU with Poland. I'm not a big fan of personal unions in this game. Like it's always rough when you're in a personal union and they can have your way with you in the war. It's just stupid. And like I've been trying to put another relative on the throne here, but they have not been having it. Yeah. See, how's Parliament time. This is known as the Parliament pause. All right, what to do? So Parliament here in Pex. We could conduct a census. Yeah, I mean, we could probably use the extra pop growth. We have lost so much people. Um, I think we could use the extra population, right? Park expansion, farming. Use the parliament action in the middle on the middle of the month. I like to do it in the beginning. Uh, that way I get the full use of this too. I guess we'll conduct a census, right? Get the pop. We need pop growth, right? Yeah. Or I mean, we got plenty of peasants. Yeah, the Vic 3 war system is it can be quite infuriating. You might need to get a lucky event when you need it. Yeah, I wonder, should I do this? Take a prestige hit. I mean, alright, we'll do conduct a census to get our pop growth going a bit. And then that way the reason why I do it at the beginning of the month is so we can grab our legitimacy and our ducats, because these are on the same 5-year cooldown too. So now in 5 years I can do all this stuff again with my estates. So now I got more stability, more legitimacy, more ducats. I'll leave my nobles alone since they're already quite mad. And then usually for Parliament pause, we can double check up here. We'll try to get this young lady married later when we get an extra diplomat. Not really thinking about decking a war. No cardinal seat needed. Losing money. States are mad. Missing workers, underage heir, and over culture capacity. Oh, so you use it mid-month for the extra parliament support in the next month. Okay. I mean, that's reasonable. I guess that's the give and take. You can do it mid-month for the extra parliament month. That's a pretty smart idea. Me myself, I do it at the beginning of the month. That way I can get the estates used up too, and take their money, legitimacy, and stability. Alright, get that RGO. 0.13 RGOs. And then can we do any buildings that's over 0.10? Probably not. Yeah, we'll get the 0.10 RGOs going next too. Let's get these. Yeah, but like if you do it mid-month, does your parliament shift like down an extra month every time? So it's like you do, is it like with your strategy you get it every 61 months though instead of every 60 months, which equates to like doing this every 61 months? Yeah, that's the give and take. Like I think our strats are good. Like there's a give and take with what I'm doing, and there's a give and take with what you do. See, 0.09. Yeah, I mean, you get the extra parliament tick. That is true. But I like the extra. I like to make sure I get as much money as I can, because after 60 parliaments is what, 500. I guess that ain't too bad. But you probably miss one parliament in the entire 500 years. I just realized. Capital is still building. 0.10, 0.10. I guess we got 0.9 buildings coming up. Yeah, we can do a couple, at least a 0.9 here. And a 0.09 down here. And then a 0.09 RGO. The birds of Sopron. Curses. Building wise, can we do another paper for 0.08? At least, yeah. And then do another glass guild for 0.06. I guess we'll do the 0.07 RGOs then. There we go. Economy should be growing from here on out. Let's go ahead and educate this kid here. Diplomatic education. And a procedural agreement. I don't think we're gonna get this passed anyway, so I mean, if we even check Parliament here, yeah, we'll just take the legitimacy here. Oh, I mean the prestige, and save our legitimacy. And then building wise, 3 RGO. Damn, I guess we do the RGO next. There's a slight difference starting at the first day of the month and 23rd day of the month, and that's the one more chance of getting a Parliament support event. I totally agree. I mean, that is true. You start, say, on the 23rd or 25th or whatever you can, and then you can get that extra Parliament month. But then you're still pushing Parliament down every 61 months though instead of every 60 months. That's the only difference. I mean that's the sacrifice that's there. But you do get a big benefit with the extra support if you really want to try to get successful support. And our diplomat's heading home from England. Lose Parliament support. I guess we'll take the prestige here. I mean, that guy doesn't matter anyways. I mean, I won't be surprised if he dies tomorrow. Alright, let's get another distillery guild going. Get some more alcohol in the market. And then, let's see, open RGO. 0.08. So I guess we'll save up for 110 ducats to get that next RGO going. Fortification expert. Thank you for the fort defense. See, the Black Death is still around, but it's finally out of our country. I guess we got some weird disease down here. Malaria? Oh my gosh. My country can't catch a break with the diseases. Yeah, so a couple more months, 3 more months, and then we can build up another RGO. Nice. That was a pretty good stretch to get going. My bad. Instead of wrong things, you don't get an extra month. Parliament month stays the same 100 days or so. Ah, okay. Hey, I do appreciate the self-correction, Golden Arrow. Totally, I was totally trusting you there. Now I trust you even more. All right, we lost stability. See, Croatia. Can we do anything with them soon? That's another 3 years away. Oh yeah, we're saving money up for another RGO. Almost forgot. And I guess once we get 2 diplomats, we can do a marriage too. I would like to make sure I fill up my diplomats for a bit. I mean, maybe even at 1.95 we can do the marriage. And this time around, we should be able to get the RGO going. Yes. Where is it? Oh, it's down here. %76%. Soon. We just gotta get that loyalty subject tech. So close at destroying this coalition or movement, whatever. Definitely gotta give me another month of saving money. Like, we're broke. Embracing Institute fleet rights. Let's see this. Actions. Ask for fleet. I don't think I can do fleet rights since I don't have a navy. Yeah. But hey, thank you for the heads up, though. I did not know about that. I might do that. I'll try to do that when I play as Ottomans next time. I never have any use for Ottomans, like diplomats. But if that's the case, I might do that. Do a lot of fleet basing rights next time I play as the Ottomans. That's a good advice there. I like it. You know, in one it's just enough. Okay. Good to know. Let's see. I don't think we really need a jeweler's guild. Yeah, I guess we can get a jeweler's guild going next in Buddha. Just gotta find the country that embraces the institutions. True. and then I can fleet base my rights there, and then embrace them faster as the Ottomans. Because I did not know about this, but apparently the more institutions you embrace, the more tech speed you get too. So I got to make sure I embrace institutions as fast as I can. Especially since we're waiting on this loyalty of subjects tech too. Yeah, if we go on this over here, we can see it that, sorry, sometimes those things pop up. Yeah, we can see like a settled country get a point, and then our court language gets 0.07. That's why we have to keep our court language and not move it around. And send a character on a crusade. Is it worth it? Let's. Where is it? Union actions. Well, let's do this marriage here. Ooh, yes, Austria. Perfect. Let's marriage together. I wonder if this will give us a chance for an alliance with them. No. Prussian Crusades on top. Alright, yeah, let me just wait for the next we were about to get a diplomat, so I didn't want to like waste diplomat income, so in the next couple months we'll double check it. Anything we can build this month though? We got 68 ducats. I guess we could try to do like another RGO. And then I guess we'll wait a couple months before we build something else. Come on, 30. 31. 49. So next month is diplomat time. We'll double check the crusade stuff, okay? Dude, I love this camera, by the way. Like, this is so much of this camera is so much better. And the cool thing is I bought like a tripod for it and all that jazz. So it's not even on like my monitor. It's like I have like a legit like camera on a tripod just pointed it this way. I mean, it's this guy here. I'll show you again. But like there's like a screw in here that you can put on a tripod and stuff. Centralization. Not even close. 2 more years for that. Economy. Centralization. Alright, let's check out Prussian Crusade. Send to Crusade. Send a character to Prussian Crusade. Let's say the Teutonic Order. Oh, yeah, that's just some random noble. So, let's not worry about that. One random noble. Yeah, it is. And I think he's the one that does bad with taxes too. So if we like open our cabinet, and like here he is. Yeah, he's the fickle one. Like we can't send someone fickle on a crusade. He'll die. He's the only male noble left in the country. The Black Death killed everybody, man. Everyone's dead. We lost like 1.2 million pops. We went from 3.4 to 1.8. We lost like 1.5 million pops at the end of the day. Just a casual 1.5 million gone. Vanished to ashes. 0.06. Time to repopulate Hungary, guys. Over here in Buda, I guess we can do another distillery. Yep. And let's see, RGO up. Ooh, this is a big RGO to get going. Yeah, this sturdy. I don't know why like these sturdy grains are like rare in the world, but everybody loves this stuff. It's insane. Like this is like if there's 3 resources I'll pick that's valuable, it'll be gold, silver, and sturdy grains. Those are the 3 resources you gotta look for on the map early game. See, we got another child we can educate, military educate that kiddo. Oh, nice. I can't wait till we get these masons staffed up in Buda. Next up, improve relations is done, then loyalty of subjects next. Three speed is sure is slow. No offense. There's always something to do. The thing is that I don't know how to keep up with the game at 4 speed without pausing all the time. Or even faster. Like, at a faster pace, it's just I'm pausing all the time anyway, so it's like, what's the point? Like, at least now, like, while the game's going on, I can think, instead of pausing to think. And this is an early game, too. Do you play at 4 to 5 speed? I'm assuming you play that on the continuous, right? Because yeah, nice. Like me, I can't keep up with that because like especially when wars are happening and stuff, that's really tough. Like I cannot like during war. Like I think if I'm doing eco at 4 speed, I can cook. But when I go to war, that's gonna be really tough. I can't. I don't know if I could do war at 4 speed. That's the big one. I could definitely do. I think doing eco at 4 and 5 speed is doable. I just don't know if I could deck a war at 4 or 5 speed. And if I'm gonna, I just don't want to like move my speed up and get used to it. Like if I'm gonna get used to like a specific speed to fight war at, might as well get used to it. Because otherwise, if I get used to the faster speed, I'd be like, oh, I want to be faster and faster. But with the slower speeds, it's like, all right, I get used to this tempo here. And also, say in the future, say if I want to open up to play multiplayer, and like maybe host a couple people to watch in the future, I gotta get probably be 3 speed I play on then still. Because I think it would be fun in the future if I had let, let's say, a person or two play with on in the game. I don't know what you think about that golden arrow. If you think that's a good idea or not. But what I'm thinking is just it'd be like open live-ish. It'll be like when I play, people anyone can join until it's like 2 or 3 people, and then no one else can join. And then I mean those two can be any country they want, and then once they leave, anyone can join and pick any country. And I'm just there to have fun. And I think I can call it like an open multiplayer session, like this is like a solo session, and then make it and then do like different campaigns where that's called open multiplayer. People play on 7 speed the first 100 years or so, but the potato PC can't handle playing 4 or 5 max. Yeah, I mean, mine could definitely have handled the 7 speed. Black Death ended, by the way. Um, my mind though, I can't mentally process this game at 7 speed. I can barely like look. I'm already falling behind at 3 speed. Like I got ducats to spend already. And I'm trying to like play at 3 speed so then I can get used to like figure out how where to build better, faster, like Pest. Definitely might as well build the Spinners Guild here. And then do like a 0.06 for RGO. Paper will be good over here. That's some money. And then as long as it's more than 0.06, it's worth it. Nope. So then now we do RGOs. And then we can get this fruit RGO going. You use the tools lumber, coal, iron meta. I mean, I could probably get tools, lumber, coal, and iron going when I need to, but I'm just building stuff that's gonna make profit. Like whatever the computer tells me is gonna make me the money, I'm doing that right now. See, the capital, we can put another building here. Yeah, we can max out the jeweler's guilds here. Or, yeah, max out the jeweler's guild. Nice. That makes the most profit in the long run. I mean, I can see why, but I gotta make sure my pops are happier too. Do I even need this stuff? Let's see, tools, super big. I know sometimes I need a lot of lumber. Lumber's full. Coal is probably what I could use, right? Coal. And iron. I know iron is usually pretty good though. That's usually one of my favorite ones to build is iron. Where is it? Yeah, like iron, I definitely gotta get this going. We're about to run a shortage here. I wonder if we can get any going. Nah, we don't have enough money yet. Where would be the next best RGO to get going? Ooh. Why? Don't mind if I build up this gold next. Don't mind if I do. Haha. Haha. How much does gold cost? 184. Yeah, we're saving up for this gold for sure. The only thing we'll build different is capital. If the capital has any construction slots open, we'll build there. Otherwise, 200 ducats, build up that gold mine next. Soon we get, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get this tech. Build a golden bailiff. I mean, they're only good in the lower control zones. Because what it does, it makes the floor 20. Oh yeah, this is definitely a spot. Yeah, this is definitely a bailiff. This would be a bailiff spot for sure. Because say for example, I build a bailiff, unless they changed it, because it's last time I checked it was like a floor. So like here, like it will go from 15 to 20, but if I build it here, it will go from 0 to 20. That's the way I think it works. Let's see. Yeah, max control 20. Right? So that means it will only make it plus 20% max control. Let me double check some tech buildings. Yeah, they probably updated it. Let me just check the local council here. This will tell me what if that's good to go. I think it's in Asian Renaissance. Where's the local council? Here it is. Yep, max. Yep, you're right. Max control. So they updated it. Heck yeah. Is there like a limit on bailiffs we can build, right? Oh, it's the amount of towns and cities we have? Okay. Yeah, bailiff can only be built location. It's owned by Hungary. Oh, wrong building. Bailiff. Yeah, it doesn't show it though. Okay. $137. I mean, 137 ducats. That'd be tough to get going. Ledgers. Modifier, search for bailiff. Okay. Yeah, there it is. So 11 bailiffs. Okay. So yeah, number of urban locations. Definitely could try to get the bailiffs going then. I mean, interestingly, I could just let these guys, the nobles, build up the worst control, I guess. So then I get bailiff them later. Yeah, but I do think we can get bailiffs going now. I got a total of 11 towns and cities. Hey, I'm fine with that. Goods, open RGO. Alright, let's look at wealth per level. 20%. So, does that mean... That means, if anything, we shouldn't build a bailiff until we have the chance to build one here. Because this is the best spot to build it. But instead of building the bailiff, we might as well build up the gold. Right? And then build the bailiff last. Because this would be the best spot to put a bailiff right here. If it's plus 20 control. And then our opportunity is, do we build a bailiff or do we build another gold mine then? We would probably want to build another gold mine then. Once we can. Well, you don't get... Yeah, I do. I got 36... I got 27% control here right now. And I can bump it up to 47 with the bailiff. Because if I'm gonna build a bailiff, I might as well build it where I get the best gold, right? This is my best gold mine right here. Wait, who's upset? Bosnia? How's Bosnia mad now? What? Oh my gosh, a double student? Jeez Louise. Wait, what? Alright. Let's see, maybe let's just do a quick siphon income real fast. From Transylvania. Hover over the double student name. Alright, so whatever. Yeah, that's bad. Hopefully everything works out though. War is coming? I hope not. Get ready for it. I hope not. Alright, we'll just get this gold mine going next. Boom. I mean, he only got 4,500 troops. I'm fine. I should be fine. Like, I mean, I was told by another chatter that I shouldn't get any issues with this. All right, if war happens, uh, I'll throw this run under the bus, and then I'll play it my way, because it's not my fault that chat told me to do something and then something went wrong. I'll just wait it out. I'll be getting my loyalty of subjects text anyways. And then I'll get subject opinion. Like at this point I'm just so fucking mad that somebody told me to do this, and now I got this mad vassal. It's just so annoying. Like, I just don't get it. Like, why somebody in chat would tell me to do something bad in this game. Yeah, I think we're pushing towards decentralization. That'll help. Do 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 do. He probably wanted to help, not knowing how much difference in experience he and the streamer has. Yeah, probably. Because I told him, I'm like, this probably won't work out. Yeah, it will. Totally work. Like, and it's like, people get so, like, really into their ideas, and then it doesn't work, and they're like, well, that never happened before. And it's like, come on, yeah, right. So it's kind of like when chat. It's like people telling me, dude, I won a lottery ticket. You should go buy a lottery ticket. That's kind of like some of the Vice chat will say. It'd be like, dude, guy, like I bought a lottery ticket and won. Like, why don't you buy a lottery ticket and win? It's not that hard. I did it. Yeah, you gotta make sure the subject loyalty will actually be higher after doing that. Let's see, we could probably get another Distillers Guild going here. Yeah, exactly. Like these movie things are just annoying to deal with. Like, luckily, I don't have to do any expansion, so it's like I can like hang out and like build up my economy. But if they take a war against me, like I'm restarting the run. Like I'm not gonna let chat ruin. Like chat make me nation ruin myself, and then I have to go through with it. Nope. So yeah, at this point, I'm just playing it out, see if I can build up my economy, and maybe still end the movement before something bad happens. Do. Independence War is imminent. Better not be. And I think in our capital, every lose is just a slight inconvenience. Well, the thing is like I know how, it's like I would rather just. I just rather if people want to tell me to do stuff, like at least tell me to do good things. Don't like I don't like it when people be like, "Hey, build bad things," or they give me the completely bad advice, or they give me advice from the last patch of how the game works. It's like, come on, chat. Like, can you at least, like stay on top of your game? Like, if you're gonna tell me to do something, don't tell me to do something that would nation ruin me. Like, otherwise, I'm just not gonna listen to you guys. Probably save up for like another RGO while we're at it. Let's see here. I guess yeah, we'll save up for this gold mine next. So in the next patch, vassal-based annexation costs change from 250, so it'll be easier to annex it. Oh, that would be nice. They do that right now. They take forever to annex. That's insane. So you do 11 here. All right, let's see here. Distillers Guild is coming on up. And then let's go ahead and open an RGO. And we'll save up gold is 167 ducats. So yeah, we can get that going next month. Thing is, it's like I just need to get England out of the movement. That's it. Just don't know why England's still sitting in that movement still. We can finally get gold going. I guess we get that iron mine going next. Subject actions. Come on, why is this taking... Oh man, this Ducka I don't know. This Bosnia situation is driving me up the wall. So 0.6 RGO or... I guess we'll do another fibers. Oh, the spinner's gills are maxed out in Buddha, that's why. Let's see, build here. That's still stepping up. I mean, I guess we can try to get at least the irrigation going in Buddha. Diplo-wise... Why is everyone still joining this thing? Come on. Get out of it. See, gosh, little double student, it's so stupid. No active policy, so at least can update our stuff here with Hungary. Unified Treasury, and we'll definitely want to stay above like in the 40s. And then maybe next time we get legitimacy, we'll just still maintain it. Ooh, I guess we can do that one next. I mean, at least our loyalty as subjects will slowly go up with decentralization. Oh, 0.12. I mean, that's a decent amount of money. Then next up, diplomatic liberties. And then we just have to wait for him to lose student of the Thane. Double student until their death. Okay, so once this guy's dead, hopefully Bosnia will become loyal. My gosh. There's always another issue. Let's see, RGO builder. Yeah, see, like if I take a war, we gotta fight this whole movement. There's no expansion for us right now. Okay, so now we just gotta wait for him to die. Gosh. Salzburg? No, dude. F you, dude. Alright, at least we can make the nobles happy. We'll make that work. And then RGO up. .06, or we can build up for... I guess we can build up in the capital. Nice. I don't... Dude, I'm so tilted with this. I hate that we got the fix that we needed. Now it's 40. You know what? I'm starting this run over. I'm done with this. Like, chat, I'm never listening to you again, okay? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna log off for a bit. Start this over. Oh my. I'm done listening to your advice, chat. I'll be back after my lunch though.